Hello everyone and welcome back to Gamers. Today I got a package from Mike, Aerodynamisch on YouTube. A very epic and huge package here. It's actually 5 kilograms.
Yeah, it's really heavy. I couldn't believe it when you first gave it to me in my hand. I was like, whoa, this is actually really heavy.
It's crazy. In here there's supposed to be some games you just want to get rid of, but also some cool stuff and epic games, he said. So this is gonna be really interesting because I don't know about anything in this one.
Right. I just heard from you that supposedly there's supposed to be games in there that you're really interested in, and I'm just tagging along because I'm really interested to see what you've got, because I always love opening packages. It's like Christmas, even though it's not for me.
Absolutely.
It's fun to see though. So let's check it out. Why don't you open it? It says this side open.
Me and Mario was playing Tales of Xillia 2.
Yeah, just now.
And I got this package, so...
Right, we weren't even expecting to make this video right now.
Yeah, exactly.
These kind of things just happen.
Let's skip through this part, so...
Fast forward!
Open this up. So we're back, and our first game here is a game for Super Famicom, it looks like.
It's a bubble wrap!
2 games for the Super Famicom, actually.
Oh my, oh me.
First up is Alga East.
Alga East.
Wow. This is pretty cool actually, because I was gonna buy some new Super Famicom games recently. I've been looking at a game called Treasures Off or Treasures from Rudra, which looks really, really good. So more Super Famicom games is amazing.
These are totally obscure games for me.
I really don't know what this is. But
it's just like that one time when we picked up Magical Orb 2, or whatever it is called.
Yeah, Dual Orb.
Dual Orb, yeah, exactly.
But I just recently got a Super Famicom, so this is perfect.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Let me have a look at it too.
Absolutely.
Really cool designs. It reminds me, is this an action RPG? Because it looks like it.
It looks so.
Dude, this looks really cool. Like you're riding a horse and stuff. This game doesn't seem to be
Maybe
all
we'll get
shows.
some of those big sprites.
Yeah.
Which we love.
Yeah, it looks way more detailed and stuff.
Anyway,
like
speaking of big sprites, next up is Treasure Hunter G.
That sounds more
And
familiar.
yeah, exactly. I've seen this game on eBay a lot of times, but I never looked at gameplay from it. But judging by the pictures on the back side of the box here, you have like these weird Mode 7 sprites.
Mode 7? Let me take a look. Whoa, this is just like Super Nintendo graphics up the butt. Like, we can't really show you guys, I guess, but from the images, it's basically just like all the effects you expect from the Super Nintendo put into one game. But yeah, wow, this looks really cool. Also an action adventure game, right?
Yeah,
or action RPG.
It reminds me of Secret of Mana.
Yeah, it really does. Definitely. Is it also made by? Yeah, it's SquareSoft. So many SquareSoft titles. We know Mike loves SquareSoft.
Yeah, he has a Square collection, which I think he's trying to get rid of some of the games from. So.
Yeah, so maybe these are the duplicates he was talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely. But they're really cool though. Like
I'm seeing a game here, which I've been wanting to own my whole life.
Alright, let's see it.
F-Zero X.
You don't have that?
Because I played this like once or twice at a friend's place, but I never owned this myself. I never even borrowed it or anything, so it's just a game I tried. I never had my own hours playing this game at home.
That's so cool.
Because F-Zero GX was a game that I played the living shit up, but this one I was always curious about.
Right.
Because it's a prequel, you know? So,
that's actually really cool. It's always fun to play racing games, especially with all
Mike.
these new tracks.
Seriously. Yeah. For you, this was just something like you're gonna throw away, but for me, this means a lot, so thanks. Awesome.
It's a world of difference. Really
and then
cool.
we have a copy of Super Mario 64.
What is this title? This is even more obscure than Treasure Hunter G. What kind of title is this?
nostalgic and
please.
everything, and also I have a few copies of this game for the DS. So, but cool.
I just want to
Cool.
put this in there. Who didn't have like multiple copies of Mario 64? I know I had 2 copies lying around. Like one of them were probably my friends, but you know, in the end, I had 2 copies for some reason.
Right. I just want to say that the Mario 64 I had as a kid came with the Donkey Kong 64 bundle, which had Mario 64 inside as well, but only the manual and the cartridge. So
It
for
came
me-
with the bundle as well?
yeah, it was Donkey Kong 64 in box, if I remember correctly. Can't remember, but it came with the expansion pack and everything, and also the manual and game. For
I was
Super
never
Mario
aware that actually was the case. Because I only thought it came with Donkey Kong.
64. If it didn't, mine was used or something,
Yeah.
because that's how I got it.
Somebody just
so-
put it in by mistake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Super Mario 64 is awesome.
that's fun though.
I just want to say that I see a PlayStation label.
Oh, now it's gonna get interesting.
That's pretty cool. But first, that's at the bottom here. So let's take things that
Why
are
would you hype things up only to like postpone it? That's horrible, man.
right. So we have a box here, and this is another Super Famicom game. And
Whoa, that's totally in Japanese and we cannot translate it.
no, sorry, I can't. But
I'm gonna call
take
this
a look at this.
Egg Fighter, because there's an egg fighter on the side of the box. Just on that side of the box for a second. Like here, it's an egg fighter.
All right.
What, can you guys see it? There you go. Egg fighter.
Cool.
What kind of game do you expect this? Oh, it's a shoot 'em up. No.
This is a strategy RPG, which
Yeah,
looks like
obviously.
both Advance Wars, but also Fire Emblem.
Well, the moment I saw this,
Cool.
I was thinking of
Really quirky art style, seriously.
I was thinking of like some kind of Konami shoot 'em up at first. Wow. Okay, this is totally different. Looks really fun though, right? The
Yeah, because all 3 characters here look very different.
Yeah, I love how the main protagonist looks like some kind of geeky guy. And wow, all right, this looks fun.
Really
This
weird.
looks really cool. And
Awesome.
there's an egg-shaped planet right here, so I'm still gonna go with the name Egg Fighter. Egg Fighter, Total War.
I'm sure we'll get the name of this game in the description within a few days. So.
Oh
we'll know
yeah,
what
of
it's
course,
called.
definitely. You guys can always help us out, right? Right?
Of course, we have a letter here too.
Read that up. Read that up.
Missed that, so maybe we'll cut this to the beginning of the video, maybe not. Anyway, hi Senkai. As promised, here is the box with a lot of gaming goodness, all the way from the Netherlands.
The Great Beyond.
Little note there, shipping Friday. Take less than a week. Yep, it took a week, almost a little more, but anyway. Now a quick warning in advance. Not all of the items are of epicness, but frankly I have unable to get rid of these for a long time, so perhaps you can get some enjoyment out of these, or if all else fails, bother someone else with them. In
I'm
any
always
case,
here.
thanks a lot, and Mario, for the great Accent on Gamers videos over the past year, as well as the community that has been surrounding it. Always great to interact with like-minded gamers. Enjoy the games in the box if you haven't already. To borrow a popular catchphrase, get gaming.
Oh, yeah, you got that right.
Kind regards, Mike, Aerodynamisch. P.S. There's another message at the bottom of the box explaining the games I threw in here.
Oh,
Good, so we
The
will
bottom
know
of
what
the
Egg
box.
Fighter actually is.
yeah, right. It's
That's
actually
awesome.
Egg Fighter Total War, man. You gotta get that
Yeah.
name straight.
Of course. You ready for the next game?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is a DVD case, so this might be a PlayStation 2 game or a GameCube game.
Oh, you're just feeling it out
Looks
now?
like a...
Namco.
This is Soul Calibur
Oh.
5 for PlayStation 3.
There we go.
Oh, awesome.
You were discussing this earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna buy this game to play with a friend Bernardo over PSN, but right in the middle of that chat, Mike jumped in and said, "No, don't buy it. I'll put it into the package." So this was the only game I knew was gonna be in here. So this is awesome. I bought this game. Whoa, the disc jumped out.
it wants to get played, man. You better put it in your PS3 right away.
Soul Edge and crazy shit like that. Anyway, I bought this game at launch, played it, thought it was really good. Also, online play, which I played the most of, worked great, and also the single player seemed interesting, but I never finished it because I got 63 euros back for trading this in, and bought it for 49.
You always have these schemes. You always do this.
Yeah,
like you
so
always
I could not keep this one because 62 euros.
Yeah,
a bit more than what this is worth for me. Anyway, it's nice to have it back.
Yeah.
Mike himself said he paid 5 euros for this one.
Yeah.
So
wow, that's a bargain.
That's great.
I mean, even for $5 a game like that is totally worth it, right?
Absolutely. Gonna have a lot of fun with that one. So thanks again. And also, this is just crazy. So I can't thank you enough. But
how are you gonna find room to play all these games? All these Japanese games?
No problem.
You wanna pick up your Japanese dictionary and start translating Algahest?
Oh, it's Algahest, or is it Algahest?
Wait, I don't even know. Well, we can only presume it's a GURC, so Algahest.
Shall we go for the next game?
Yeah, go ahead.
Awesome.
Whoa!
Here we have a
Wartech.
A game called Vortex Senko Ronde.
Oh my gosh.
This it looks like this, and it's for the Xbox 360.
Dude, this looks
I
like...
work at GameStop, and I see this game every now and then, and I always wonder what it's about, but I've never picked it up. So here it is, and it's gonna be awesome to see what this game is actually about.
That's funny you say that, because I've never seen this game in my entire life. Let me just have a look.
Absolutely.
Looks like something I would love to check out.
It looks like a 3D/2D shoot 'em up.
Yeah, it looks like Zone of the Enders here.
So we're back. Had a little, I don't know, problem there. But Vortex Senko Ronde. Yeah, what do we say? It looks like a mix of 2D and 3D shoot 'em up, which I've never played a game like before.
No, me neither, actually.
No, so that's pretty cool.
You know, it's so funny. The Xbox always gets all these shoot 'em ups.
Yeah,
it's been like
and
the
visual
platforms.
novels.
Yeah, in Japan especially.
Pretty fucking weird.
We don't get any like localized versions of all those visual novels, but like games like Steins Gate first appeared on the 360. And
but
now
we got this one.
Yeah,
so
that's one of the games we got. Wartech. Senkai Rondo of Blood. Alright, next one.
Is a PC. No, it's a PlayStation 2 game.
Oh, what is this?
Here we have S. Driving Emotion Type S.
What with all these obscure titles? And what's with this rating system? What is this? Is this like a Netherlands?
Yeah, that's some kind of Netherlands thing.
Huh. That's strange.
Also, excuse my
You're cold?
Yeah, my cold. Just want to get that out there. Oh, it's one of those blue disc games.
So this is an indication that this is a really old title.
Yeah.
Very old title. And you can always see it on the actual box art as well. This game just looks very budgety.
It looks very, very old. But it's a racing game, and I like racing games.
Wow.
They're also very, very short. So,
you know, in retrospect, just looking back at F-Zero X, and then we take a look at the screenshots from this, you know, even though this was from the generation before, I'd still play F-Zero X, because it probably looks way, way better.
But the thing is, racing games are often really, really short. So,
yeah.
So this is good.
Arcade-like experience at their finest.
Absolutely. So, another one of those DVD/PS3 cases.
I was gonna try to get a sneak peek.
Whoa!
It's Tony Hawk Pro Skate! Oh my gosh!
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for Nintendo GameCube. And that's really cool because, story time, there's something called Nintendo SM.
Yeah.
Which is the Nintendo
Swedish Master, like the Swedish Master Competition.
Yeah, something like that.
Championship.
Back when we had Club Nintendo, which we don't anymore, they held this competition every year, and so the competition was like this. First, they had a game, often very obscure games, and this year, which I'm talking about right now, you were doing a mini game from The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. Where you were gonna get as much rupees as possible riding your boat. But anyway, I got like one of the best scores on that game, so I got into the next round. And that was this game. And I played a lot of Pro Skater 2, so I did pretty good, but since I never played this one, I didn't know the stage and everything, so I couldn't get past that round, but it was a lot of fun, and after that time I really wanted to play more of it because I liked the stage and everything, and after my turn to play, I looked at all the other players doing the same thing and doing all these new moves I haven't seen and everything, so to actually have this one, it's pretty cool.
Are you gonna practice for the next championship now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna come in handy.
Also, it's in one of these
Platinum cases.
what's it called? Player's Choice, I think.
Greatest hits, I think it's called.
Anyway, silver cases for Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah.
Even though it's not a greatest hits game.
No, the cover is totally the normal one.
So thank you for that one, because I don't have any of these. So
I do have some memories about Tony Hawk's as well. From when I was a kid, I was just playing on the PC a lot.
Yeah.
And I just remember like
Same here.
get Spider-Man skins and such.
Yeah, it was
just the
second one.
greatest thing.
Yeah, I loved it.
For some reason, that just gave it so much more oomph. It was awesome.
Recently, someone finished the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 in like 7 minutes. Doing all the best tricks and best combos. It was crazy. You have to see that speedrun in YouTube. Actually, look it up. I will put a link below.
In the description box, just look it up.
It's just
right
fun because I can imagine Mike putting this down in the box, like just throwing it there, like this, because
Yeah, I was like, what else do I have?
I don't know,
Tony Hawk's Pro
maybe you
Skater.
like these games too, but for me this is really cool.
Maybe we shouldn't say that. Maybe like put a lot of thought and effort into this. Like,
I hope
man,
so.
Senkai would probably love this because he has this connection to this one series, which is sort of connected to Tony Hawk's. So now that I've done all this effort to study his playstyles, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 will be his favorite game.
Of course. Mike is really cool.
Yeah, Mike's awesome.
But yeah, maybe when this speedrun was announced, or what can you say, when we looked at it, I know somebody, maybe it was me, linking it in the chat, and maybe then he decided to put this down.
Ah, yeah.
Maybe.
Some vague connections there that might have led to it.
So
I see something
next
green.
Up is another...
It's Xbox.
Whoa! What?
Whoa, wait, dude, I
Fuck
can see
yeah.
it. Hey,
Dude, this
easy.
is Jade
Empire
by
BioWare.
BioWare, who made Mass Effect and Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic.
Sweet,
The
alright.
thing is, I never played this game, and I'm a huge fan of BioWare, and also, like, I wanted to buy this game for quite some time, but every time I find it for cheap and everything, I feel like, no, I should look a little more for the limited edition of the
Yeah,
game.
there it is.
And this is it. So
So
that's
shiny nice.
amazing.
Game of the Year edition. And look, it has
That's
like an
awesome.
awesome...
It has 2 discs too, maybe.
The manual's awesome, wow.
Bonus
Is this like an
content.
expansion or something?
Awesome. Thank you very much, Mike. This is for me, this is awesome.
This is gonna be a great
Definitely.
history lesson for you now that you like BioWare so much.
Yeah.
Looking back at what they did before it,
I think this game came out before Star Wars. I'm not sure.
that wouldn't surprise me.
But
Does it have like a date on the back?
Um,
So if it's like 2003 or something. When did the Old Republic come out?
I can't remember. But that's a great game, and Mass Effect is fucking amazing too. So this sweet stuff. Just look at this box here. I saw
That's
something
a box
when
you'd
I
love to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. When I opened this up, I saw the manual, and this is what the box usually looks like with the blue background and everything.
That's not as cool as the
Compared
red
to
box.
this one.
Yeah. That one was way more appealing. You want to get that stuff.
It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks. Thank you.
And to quote Egoraptor, the red contrasts so nicely with the green, and so it makes it stick out much more. Our talk. Why not?
So let's put it inside this Tony Hawk's box.
Yeah, right. Get it a silver case instead. And also, how about we try to fit in the huge CD into this small case as well? That's gonna work wonders, I'm sure. Plus, there's 2 big CDs.
No way, dude. Okay, so next up is oh, I see what this is. This is
Whoa! Holy shit, dude!
Dude. Okay, so I actually saw this Blizzard logo down here. This is World of Warcraft, by the way. We're hyping the shit out of these games before
Wow.
we show them to you. But this is World of Warcraft, and what's so freaking cool, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. Seriously, I played this game for almost 10,000 hours.
And that's not over-exaggerating.
No, I looked it up. You can type /played,
Yeah.
and the game tells you exactly how many minutes you played. So, anyway, the first game in the series, the vanilla as we call it, came in a Horde box and a Alliance box.
Yeah.
And I actually have the Alliance box. So, and the thing is, like, the reprint was only Alliance.
Yeah.
For all those years. So this is for only the guys who decided to pick the box of the Horde when it was released.
Yeah.
So I don't know if this is rare or anything, but for me this is this
Yeah, I
is
have
really
distinct
cool.
memories of my friends trying to search desperately to find that box after
Seriously?
a while. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And so he went to the most awkward places to try to find it. He went to like the kid stores because
Oh wow.
he was expecting to find it there because he was like, maybe nobody found it there because they don't go to kids store, but they did. Like everybody in the whole city just picked all of these boxes up.
I have memories of doing that kind of thing too.
Yeah.
I just want to say that this brings back so many memories. Wow. Actually, I'm not coming up with this right now because I'm getting all nostalgic and shit, but I am gonna play the next expansion, Warlords of Draenor, later this year. So
That's
yeah.
sweet for everybody who plays World of Warcraft. You can play it with you. How's your playthrough of Final Fantasy XI going
Wow.
anyway?
14.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It went well. I played the first free month, but I decided before I buy more game time, I want to know that I can max it out. You know, I will buy it when I know that I will have some time off.
Yeah.
So I just don't buy another month and get to play like 2 or 3 days.
I'm not sure when you're gonna find your time off with all these games.
No
Just
problem,
saying.
dude. No problem. But Final Fantasy 14 was nice.
Yeah.
Really, it felt great playing on the DualShock 4 as well. So
It was nice seeing you play it as well. I really got some nice impressions from it.
Yeah.
Especially since I don't play too many MMOs as well. Just I was
Yeah,
making a lot of
it's cool.
contrasts. I was in comparisons to Xenoblade.
yeah,
at the time.
it's very similar because it's one of those MMOs where the areas looks nice.
Yeah.
Not just like.
It looked
what
full
we
of
say.
life and detail.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
really cool.
Shoutouts to Realm Reborn, awesome game.
They
But
really picked their speed up after the first disaster.
yeah, definitely.
Not that we need to mention all that stuff.
I just want to pick this up here because I saw another one of those Blizzard logos, and here is the Alliance box.
I'm just gonna
So-
replicate the first day of buying this. Hey, check it out, man! I got this version of the game. Do you want to trade your Pikachu for my Blastoise?
Fuck you! Only old guys choose the Horde.
What do you mean?
That's what all my friends said. Back when we played this.
Old guys.
Yeah, and then when I grew older myself, it was just like that. All the kids played Alliance.
You know what's cool? We were just discussing how much cooler the red version is compared to the blue one. Would you, if let's say you took the time machine way back and you saw both of these on the shelves, which one would you go for? Would you go for the really cool red orcish type thing or the elf?
I actually would go with this one. Even this day and age, I would play Horde.
Yeah.
But I think this box looks so much nicer. I love this one because it feels rare to me.
Right.
So I like this.
And
I
it
like
is
to
rare.
have it, but this,
I'm not familiar with the lore of World of Warcraft at all. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't play too much World of Warcraft. I'm nothing like Senkai. But all I see when I look at these boxes is like a submarine and like giant people looking into the windows, which I'm sure people have probably made that assumption before about it because it looks like they're looking out in the ocean, and then there's like a huge mermaid looking in, and this small dwarf dude is like, "Whoa, get the guns, you guys! It's
did you
time to
come
shoot
up with
it."
this now, or have you been thinking that all these years?
I've been thinking about it all the time. It's like a memory I have about World of Warcraft because my friends
that's
kept
fun.
playing it, and I just saw
Cool.
the box art.
Cool. It's fun though because I don't know if I never had the boxes for this game. I can't remember how I started the game. If it was possible to buy a license online or something,
Yeah.
And that's weird, a game that I played so much of, but at first it was a very slow start, and but I know that I picked up the reprints, and as I said, the reprint of this one, and this one looks thicker. So even if I do have that box somewhere, this one looks a lot cooler.
They're actually in really nice shape, to be honest, for being this old.
Absolutely. I will see if I can find it somewhere, because it's not in my collection for some reason. So I will compare them.
No, it is. I mean, yeah, in some shape or form.
And
There's gonna be another Blizzard box.
One more.
Wow, I'm not surprised.
This
Yeah,
is
the
my
first
favorite.
expansion.
This is my favorite. The Burning Crusade. I have so many memories of this one. This is where I started raiding more, I can say, competitively. Not just raiding because it was fun. In this expansion, I raided to get the best possible gear, do the max damage out of all my classes, and everything. So this was time to get serious, and I've had so much fun with this one. Also, there's one specific island which this game ended with. It was the last patch. They put in this island, and your server had to help each other to build this island. So every week it would, when the game had its maintenance and the game came back up, the island would be bigger if enough people had done quests there.
Oh, that's really fun.
So that was really fun. So this game, I have so many great memories playing it up until that point, but that last patch was the best thing ever.
It sounds like a really unique feature. I also have a really great memory about the Burning Crusade, by the way.
Right.
It's the memory about when I went scuba diving with my friends at the blue squid guy. And we saw this giant elf man outside the window. Why is this so much fun? Oh my God. And things turned green. Oh my God. I'm gonna stop this. Eventually, I promise. As long as there's not any more Blizzard packages in there, I'm gonna stop this, I promise you. Alright.
I'm pretty sure the next expansion didn't do this thing.
It did, it had like a huge dragon. Oh my God. Alright. It's so much fun having a whole set of submarines, each in different colors. Alright, look, we're done. Let's just go to the next package. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Well, that's about it.
okay. So let's hear it.
This is gonna be Warcraft 3 now.
No more submarines.
Too bad there isn't a yellow one. Alright.
Whoa, are you kidding me? Okay,
This is huge! What is this?
let's start with the one I got so surprised over.
Ah, is it 2 games wrapped into one bubble wrap? Sweet.
So first up is
What? Wait.
this game right here.
Whoa. Wait, I'm trying to see what it is through the camera. It's
Colony Wars Vengeance.
Colony Wars. Why is that so familiar?
Yeah.
It's a big series, right?
Colony Wars is very familiar to me, like maybe something from Super Nintendo or something. Vengeance here is maybe some reboot, I don't know. But,
That's a clear sign that it's a reboot or like a weird sequel of sorts.
that it's called Vengeance, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Just like Chronicles. Let's call it Colony Wars Chronicles. Vengeance. Revengeance.
Cool.
Sweet. Not much to say about this game. Except we can play it and get a totally new memory from it and probably become huge fans because we have no idea what it's all about.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm totally into it. Man, I can't wait for the next one. It's probably
you
Colony
ready?
Wars
Are you ready?
Revengeance. Yeah, let's see.
Just give me a second to count here. 1, 2, 3.
Is it platinum?
4, 5. Okay, so with this game, have every game in the series. This is a game I do not have.
Oh, I see what it is now.
This is Dragon Quest 7 for
Wow.
PlayStation.
It's Dragon Warrior, dude.
No, it's Dragon
It's Japanese!
Quest.
Oh gosh, alright.
Of course.
Crazy.
Wow. Thank you very much. This is awesome. Wow.
I can't wait to play this long ass game in Japanese. Is it in full color? It
I
has to be.
might actually burn 2 discs with the translated version of this game
I gotta see
because.
this. No, don't. You close it on my
Oh, you
finger.
wanna see it?
Of course I want to see it.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna touch it all night long, dude.
But this is really cool because I'm one of those guys who's not very interested in trying out burned or downloaded games if I don't have them, even though they look really cool. Of course, you can easily just download a game and play it, but I always want to buy my games first and or get them from the awesome dude in Netherlands. But cool, so now I have Dragon Quest 7, and if this game never comes out on the 3DS in English, I have a physical copy.
Yeah. Wow. This is so great. What you said about the owning things before you play it, it's something that both me and you do. And
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why it feels better to actually own the game before you play it. Maybe it's just for the bragging rights.
I grew up with all these emulators and ROMs, and I just have experience of having so many games at one place, like I do now too, but just when you have a list of games
Yeah.
on your system, it's so hard to focus on just a single one.
I also feel like
If
when
you put in a disc or put down a cartridge, you play it.
yeah.
This is the same thing with downloaded games, like on PlayStation Plus and on my 3DS. All these icons,
Yeah, you just
it's the
pick
same
them.
feeling. It's hard to know which one to play.
Yeah. Actually, when I play ROMs and such, I always get the feeling of owning. Like I want to own the game in the end. I don't know why that's the case. I don't understand it fully, but when you just love something, you probably just want to
Let's
be a
make
part of
a
it.
emulation video. We should totally do that because I have a lot of memories of them emulating games.
Simulation is fun.
So let's save that for another time. But Mike, thank you very much for this one. I do not own 10, but
I guess we have
does
to
that
wait
even
for it.
count?
No, it really doesn't.
doesn't.
You can get the 3DS version, which bombed in Japan just recently.
But it sucks.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Get it and prove them wrong. That's how we do it.
So this might be the last item, and it's very big. Yeah,
This is
okay.
the whole box.
I think it's a book.
Books are always appreciated.
It's a Japanese book of.
How to learn Japanese so you can play all your games. Wow, it's the white covered Japanese book. The one you always wanted. Right? This is so mysterious. Turns out it's Guys of Arcadia. Oh my gosh! Oh
Wow.
my gosh! That's really cool. Wow, Dangan Rampa.
Check this out.
This is awesome.
Holy shit.
Is it the art book?
Yay, this is like the best book ever.
Yeah.
He did a video on this book alone.
Oh,
Because do you see how many pages this is?
yeah, I gotta see it. Just
And,
gotta
and I really didn't want to see that video because I wanted this book for myself so much.
Oh.
And
Now
you
you got
gave it to me. Wow.
You think this is his own personal copy, or?
I have no idea, dude, but.
Oh my god, look at all these spoilers! We're getting spoiled out of the
Dude.
butt here.
Alright, so it's
Ah,
from
they have all
Japan,
the-
so it's
Ooh.
like,
You gotta go back to that page.
you know,
It's thick as
you have
fuck.
the first game on this side and the second on this
Yeah,
one.
that's cool. That's why they have the color coded, basically. Wait,
Wow.
don't spoil this.
Take a look at this one.
Oh, yes, I gotta do it. I love the art in this
Wow,
game.
thank you very much.
You know what? I'm not gonna spoil the second game at all because I'm currently playing it. But I love this. Look, it has all the comic cutscenes
Yeah.
and everything. Oh, it did have it. Look, it has
Fantastic.
storyboards. Yeah. I'm gonna pick this up as well. You know what's great about Japan and these kind of books? They usually go for dirt cheap, and then they're amazing. So much content.
So many pages.
Whoa,
How many
look.
pages are this book here? Okay, it's the other way around. Can you see the first page?
Yay, it's so lovely. First page? No,
Like this one,
I don't think.
or the last page?
You sure? Because that's the where the
I just
second
want to
game
see
starts.
the,
Oh, how many?
509 pages.
I thought you were gonna go to the first page by going all the way back, because Japanese back then.
Dude, crazy.
This is so much fun.
Fucking crazy. Wow. Don't know what to say, but I do know one thing. We have a message to read.
Yeah, the last one. Let's check it out.
It's 2 pages. Okay, so we have one page here which is labeled the "What the fuck is this?" stuff. Read Japanese. After my decision to split with half the meh once Squaresoft collection, I still have some Super Famicom games lying around. Good luck selling them in Netherlands. Here are 3 of your enjoyment.
Ah, now you get some descriptions.
Treasure Hunter G. Supposedly the best out of the 3. Developed by Sting. Oh, whoa, cool. That's awesome.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, they made Hex's Force.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier in the, yeah.
Yeah, Sting
So
are
great.
cool.
Thanks a lot, dude, for thinking about that.
But I never got around to it.
Oh.
Not sure if it was fan translated, though. We'll see about that.
You know how we talked about how he might have put a lot of thought into, like, which game was it?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
Yeah, exactly. Now we totally get the
find
food
out
for
about
it.
that one.
Yeah, it's like, sweet, dude. Thanks a lot, man.
Alka East. Alka.
Oh, so it is with C.
Yeah. Another Ys/Zelda clone.
Sweet.
This time developed by the glorious HAL Laboratory.
Oh, seriously?
Wow. Awesome. And Mike also says, seriously, Nintendo, give me Super Smash Bros. U now. And I agree with that. I can't wait for that game. Should be more fun to mess around with than that text-heavy Treasure Hunter G. Yeah.
Don't worry, Mike. You'll play your Super Smash Bros. soon.
We have a note here also. Super Smash Bros. U, 2014 Game of the Year? Question
Most
mark?
likely, yeah.
Maybe.
For Senkai, definitely that's up there.
Maybe.
But there's so many great games
The
this year.
Wii U is so strong because my Game of the Year is... I'm pretty sure it will be Bayonetta 2.
Mm-hmm.
But then we have Smash Brothers on the same console, so that's really cool. Really cool. Egg Warrior?
Yeah.
Egg Fighter. It's actually called Hanjuku Hero. And this title translates to Soft Boiled Hero, so we were pretty close.
Oh, soft-boiled eggs! Oh my god.
Soft Boiled Hero. This is some sort of humorous strategy RPG, yeah.
Yeah,
like
it
we
totally
said.
looks the part.
And actually has 5 games in the series.
Whoa! So there's a lot of eggs we can play. A bunch of rotten, awesome eggs, I'm sure.
Cool.
Sweet. This is cool.
If all else fails, epic box art though.
Yeah, totally, man. I agree.
Absolutely. The real meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. DW7. No, not your Dynasty Warriors. Good old Dragon Warrior. I know this is a bit of a tease. We are all waiting for the 3DS release.
Yeah. Totally
Honestly, I much rather have a DQ8 HD on PS4 or PlayStation Vita.
Totally,
Absolutely. Or a new Dragon Quest XI than Dragon Quest 7. I can agree with that now that I own the game.
Yeah.
I would much more see a Dragon Quest 11 than translate.
That's coming out now. They talked about it too.
Yeah,
that's so
awesome.
much fun. Oh,
Sweet.
that's so great.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I also have to, tell you guys that I'd love to see an HD Dragon Quest 8, but I'm not sure if I'd prefer it over the remake of Dragon Quest 7, because Dragon Quest 7 is like a totally 3D remake of the 7th
Yeah,
game.
that's amazing. I would so really want to play it, but if I do finish the original, I could always import and play the 3DS one. Like it's not too
text
much of
heavy or
a big deal.
No.
It's very text heavy, I think. But the thing, if I know the story, I could just play it because all of the gameplay changes.
Yeah.
It would be fun to just play the game anyway. But note here under Dragon Quest 8 HD. Wonderful. Level 5 should stop all that lame franchise building.
Oh, wait, like Inazuma 11 franchise building and Yokai Watch building? Those games are pretty cool. I always looked at Inazuma 11, I always adored it.
Inazuma 11 is the best.
Damn.
But there's more. Dragon Quest VII is in the bottom for me in the official Dragon Quest games. It has a weak story compared to 4, 5, and 6, and even 9. Way too drawn out town building segments, and I heard the 3DS port really didn't add so much new stuff. Oh well, at this point we will never see it anyway.
Oh man, don't like tone down the hype for me. I still want to dial it up, not down.
Enjoy the wonderful Toriyama box art of this Japanese PlayStation 1 copy. Well, I don't have a very good place to put my PlayStation 1 games. I'm still figuring out where to put them. But I do have a place in my room where I put all my favorite Toriyama stuff.
Right up in the corner.
So this one is gonna be put there.
Facing outwards.
My Toriyama diorama or whatever it was called.
That's fucking hilarious. I love the art, the manual as well. It has a lot of cool art pieces that you won't see anywhere else.
It's awesome.
Really cool.
I have to show you guys that Chrono Trigger art book sometime.
Yeah.
It's awesome. But Mike's ranking of the whole Dragon Quest series.
Oh, I want to see this.
So the best game is 4.
Yeah, I can see him.
Then we have 8, followed up by 5, which is my favorite. So we have 4, 8, and 5. And then, like, we have these little, what are they even called? Arrows between the titles.
Yeah,
so we have two arrows between Dragon Quest 5 and the next game, and that's
so
9.
It's way better than 9.
So 5 is way better than 9, and then we have 6, which is not as good as 9. Okay. And then way behind we have Dragon Quest 1.
Dragon Quest 1 is fun.
Then so Dragon Quest 7. Dragon Quest 3, and this...
Oh wow, this is a surprise for me.
Because I only heard good things about Dragon Quest 3.
That's because I'm the one talking about it all the time, and I love Dragon Quest 3.
But then we have Dragon Quest 2, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arrows back we have Dragon Quest 10.
And it's a small boo in the end. I really love the way he draws, like he scribbled in some of his own notes in his own message. It's fucking hilarious.
That's awesome. Mike did one of these with Call of Duty yesterday.
Yeah.
Where you had obviously Modern Warfare and Black Ops was at the top.
Yeah.
And then we had like 13 of these arrows and then ghosts. So that was fun.
Oh, and now that you won it, you're gonna have to see for yourself. You want to tell that story because you beat your boss.
Me and my boss at work had a money match in Killer Instinct, and if I won, I would get his Call of Duty Ghost for Xbox One, and if he won, I would buy a second copy of Destiny for PlayStation 4 because I picked it up on Xbox One to play with him because he was gonna play on PlayStation 4. He bought the game for PlayStation 4, and then we had our money match. I won, and then he actually traded it in for Xbox One. So that was
hilarious.
fun. Anyway, let's move on here. Danganronpa book. Enjoy this gem. Don't worry, I still have a copy as well.
Nice.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you should have it.
Thanks.
Everybody should have a copy of this book, I must say.
Absolutely. I got a little bit lucky with the postal system, and the store said they didn't require me to return this all the way back to Japan for them. Seriously, 45 shipping in Netherlands to Japan. Wow.
Japan is freaking amazing
Japan
with
is
shipping.
free for us.
Yeah, it's like, for us, every single thing we've imported from Japan, it's totally free.
Big things, small things, always free.
Like all these limited edition boxes we pre-order for each other, it's always free. It's amazing. And I was gonna pick up a bunch of volumes of a manga. You know, the Sakura Wars manga?
Right?
Yeah, it was free shipping.
That's crazy.
And everything else was from America, it was so expensive. It's totally not worth it. Always import from Japan if you live in Sweden.
So, as I said, one of my all-time favorite art books, and I absolutely understand that the art book is fucking crazy.
I'm gonna show you guys
wow. Currently, Danganronpa 1 is my 2014 Game of the Year.
Very understandable.
How will Danganronpa 2 stack up? Will we see Danganronpa another episode in the West? How about a Danganronpa 3? Spike Chunsoft really helped me get over the no Zero Escape 3 pain.
Yeah, totally, dude. I agree with this. Just keep keep going. Just keep
Okay,
going.
okay, cool. Yeah, I wanted to save this for you also because one of those notes that you really like, he put one of those under No Zero Escape 3 Pain. You're playing Danganronpa 2.
Of course I'm playing
That's
Danganronpa 2. Got me
But
into the mood.
beneath Zero Escape 3, we have I Need This and a sad smiley.
We all need that game, dude. You don't understand how much we've been paying for it.
Enjoy all of the greatness in here.
Fantastic.
I
Wait,
will.
is that
I will.
another page?
There's another page. Okay. Well.
Oh wait,
but,
this is gonna keep going for another while.
I just want to say that
Read the Tony Hawk's one
I
first.
can't thank you enough. Like this is crazy, and just say enjoy. I will enjoy all of these stuff. Like every single game so far, except maybe World of Warcraft, are games that I really want to try out.
Yeah,
And
all of
some
these
of
games
them-
look really cool, and
Yeah.
I've never heard about them ever.
And also a few of them are games that I'm gonna play a lot. Like this one, 140 hours.
Yeah.
This one I want to pick up myself, you know.
And this one we'll probably play for like a few
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, absolutely. And so
Get
Calibur
some
5
good
is,
enjoyment.
is on my to-do list.
Dude, I know we're gonna play some Tales of Exilia tonight, but how about we play some Tony Hawk's Pro Skater later
Yeah,
as
sure.
well?
Sure. Oh, fuck my leg.
Can I read this? Yeah, I know. I totally felt. That's why I keep moving my legs. You should move around a bit. Feel free like a bird.
Okay.
I'm gonna read this
Go
for
ahead.
a second. All right. So, the swag.
No.
No, not Greg. Oh, dude. Come on. All right. RPG swag, man. All right. So you have made it through the box. Hopefully, some useful games in here. Let's start cracking, which we already have. But that aside, the questionable read pretty meh stuff. Alright, so this is apparently pretty meh stuff.
Yeah, World of Warcraft is meh, definitely.
You think so?
Yeah, I play all of these meh games for 1,000 of hours.
Ah, right. I'm
Angry
so sorry.
Birds and
Oh, here he says it already. It's funny. The next thing he says after the questionable title, it was, so, you were quite addicted to WoW, huh? Here's my original copies. Oh, that's his original copies, dude!
That's amazing.
Dude, that's so cool! Of the game and one of the expansions. I had some fun for 3 months with the game back in 2006 and 2007. Had to stop. Understandably so. That's the
See?
MMO curse. Diablo 3, though, is still great. Ah, that's why you've been talking about it so much. Has Mike been influencing you
Yeah,
behind
absolutely.
my back?
All of our great fans of S9 Gamers are playing, like, not all of you, but a lot of you are playing Diablo 3 and telling us on Facebook. So, and it makes me kind of interested in picking it up.
Yeah, he's been talking about this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up Diablo 3 for the PS4, blah blah blah. And yeah, maybe you should. After, you know, all these generous fans have been talking about it so much. Alright, so, Driving Emotions Type S. Wait, which one was that? Oh yeah, it was this one!
Yeah.
It was this one. The F-Zero sequel. Alright, yeah, so you read that correctly. Squaresoft. It's Squaresoft, I didn't know. Okay, made a racing game without chocobos. It is a Gran Turismo clone, and it's very meh. So, that's why it's categorized under meh.
It's EA and Squaresoft.
Oh god.
Isn't that awesome?
It's like making a pact with the devil. Alright, so.
In Final Fantasy 13 too, we had Mass Effect skins though.
Oh yeah, we did.
That's a little bit of EA and Square.
That was fun for you. I was thinking, wait.
For me, that was hype as fuck.
At some point I was thinking about it, I was like, damn it, Senkai must love the shit out of this right now. But yeah, those skins were cool. So, there we go, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Damn it, I was gonna read this first. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. Now, I love this game.
Awesome. Sweet.
But as I had all the others on the PS1 and PS2, this one stuck out as some kind of sore thumb in my collection.
I see.
So away with it. Too bad the series got milked dry by Activision. Oh, Activision, you will always milk dry anything you see.
I don't know about that because I have not played any Tony Pro Skater since the second one, as I said. Like, this is 4, and then we have, like, maybe 20 more games.
Right. I think I played the
So-
second one as well. Or But
Yeah, with Spider-Man was in the second one.
okay, yeah, so that's when I played on PC. Let's see. All right, so Wartech Senkai. Oh, we made the joke as well. Wartech Senko no Ronde. It's a shoot 'em up from GR Eve. Grev. All right, which was fun, but not of the under defeat border down epicness I know Grev for.
Oh, they made Under Defeat. That's cool.
Oh wait, because I was just reading that without thinking what I was saying. What's Under Defeat?
It's a shoot 'em up.
Oh.
For I don't know what the original system was, if it was arcade, Saturn, or Dreamcast, but there was a HD collection of the Under Defeat games for PlayStation 3.
I see.
That's what I know.
I want to quickly mention this too. Ever since me and Senkai met, I've always wanted us to play a shoot 'em up. That day has never come yet. I still have like games like Paradius on my Super Famicom.
Yeah, I recently got that. What's it called? Death Smiles?
Yeah, which I was talking about we should play as well. Why haven't we played these games yet? It's a fun evening this should bring you, indeed. You know what, this could actually be the first one we should play, because, I mean, it seems perfect.
Of course.
I really like what it looks like. Seriously, it looks amazing. And here we come to the next category. It's the, ooh, that is nice, read as good stuff. So, we have Super Mario 64 Kart, which is, of course, everybody's favorite Mario 3D title. Well, most people. And not one of my favorite Super Mario Brothers games. Thanks for that, Mike. I just can't stomach the Nintendo 64. You should already have this, but I hate loose carts. There is actually only one in my collection left. Metal Gear for the NES. I need to find a box and manual for that one. Think we can arrange that?
No, but we can arrange a Metal Gear 2 if you do not have it, so please tell me.
I actually have a few ideas for Mike already. And I'm not gonna tell him on the camera. I can tell you afterwards.
I do too, actually, so look forward to that.
We've actually been discussing this a little before this. So.
Of course.
Anyway, so, we also have F-Zero X, a loose cart. F-Zero, so great, so difficult. But again, F-Zero and F-Zero GX, I like a lot more. And just like you said, you
I
played
like
a lot
them a lot,
yeah.
but I do not know if I like them a lot
Yeah,
more.
'cause you didn't play it yet.
Yeah, exactly. Looking forward to that.
Right. And then we have Soul Calibur 5. Soul Calibur V. What's the V stand for, man? I don't know.
Oh, I just gotta tell you, we have all these kids at work who comes in looking for GTA IV and GTA V.
Yeah,
because they don't know what those letters stands for.
No.
So that's pretty fun.
Thanks, Final Fantasy, for helping out our childhood. It made Roman history much easier for us. The only game you knew about already, which we already told you guys about, I hated this one. Man, a lot of hate in that word. Bought it for €5.
Yeah.
Killick.
Exactly.
Oh, is that the, like, Netherland, what do you call it? The money they have in Netherlands?
No,
Killick?
no, Killick is...
Oh, the character!
Yeah, Killick is the
God.
character, but
Oh, God,
I don't know
I'm
if
so
that's
sorry.
some kind of joke, maybe. Because it's right from the Euro.
Yeah, I'm just so sorry, because it was like spelled with a small K and I didn't think it through. Jesus Christ. And I felt so bland after the already awful 3 and 4. A lot of people just love Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah, okay, go on.
What? Okay, fine. I lost
3 is
interest
the
in
best.
3D.
Go on.
Okay, good, jeez. I lost all interest in 3D fighters after Soul Calibur 4 and Blaze Blue series came to my attention, which is a great visual novel, apparently. I played a lot of Blaze Blue as well. Actually, I didn't notice this.
Did you know Calamity Trigger was my first PlayStation 3 game?
Wow. Wow, that's
Actually,
quite a
Street
lot.
Fighter 4 was, but I got them at the same day, so...
Boo, liar! Liar, liar, pants and fire, dude.
I got PlayStation 3 for my birthday,
Uh-huh.
and I got Street Fighter 4 and Calamity Trigger that day, so... I'm a huge fighting game fan.
Actually, Blaze Blue was one of my first PS3 games as well.
No,
I got it shortly after, like, Gaia 3 and such.
Oh.
And... No, Devil May Cry 4 was my first PS3 game.
Cool.
That's
How come?
because it had that awesome limited edition box in Europe.
Oh, yeah.
And that just pushed me over the edge to buy a PS4. 3.
3.
Devil May Cry 3 on the PS4. You know, that game. Bioware. Okay, so Jade Empire. That's something for you. Bioware were gods on the original Xbox. Somehow, though, I never could get into this one, despite my love for every Asian.
Everything Asian.
Oh, so God! Give me Mass Effect 4 now. All right.
Okay, I see.
You can't be so demanding. If you want Zero Escape 3, Mass Effect 4, and also get Dragon Quest 11, then you know you're gonna use up all your wishes in the end, and that's not gonna please the genie. Anyway, check the back for more, which we already have.
Yeah.
Of this page, not the back of the game. I'm not Hideo. Oh, Mike. Ah, God, you're great, dude.
Good one.
You know, out of all the great things that you've been gifting Senkai, this letter is probably the best. You should frame this letter, dude. This is like the greatest
awesome.
gift out of every gift.
Absolutely. I hope we get to take photos of this one and put it in the video to describe the notes.
Yeah, it's
They
hilarious.
were the best.
Ah, dude.
Awesome.
This is fantastic. You sort of made our night just here. So glad we were able to look through together as well.
So how about we go through all of these games together? Just
One more time?
just quickly.
Alright, let's go for it.
So Dragon Quest 7 for PlayStation 1.
Alright.
Awesome.
We also got loose cards of Mario 64 and F-Zero X. Awesome stuff too.
Especially F-Zero X.
Yes, that's gonna be sweet.
Colony Wars Vengeance, which we do not know anything about, but it's gonna be interesting to try it out.
We got a bunch of JRPGs and action RPGs that we don't even know what they are. And that's gonna be even more interesting.
Now we know what they're called.
Yeah.
At least.
Wait, what was this one called again? Soft-boiled heroes?
Yeah,
Right.
I think.
Have you noticed that thing about Square Enix Squaresoft or Enix titles back in the day? They were always like covered in white.
Yeah, they were.
Made them all fancy.
Yeah, this one looks beautiful. I just want to show you guys. Like, oh,
That
man.
actually looks the best out of all the
this one
games,
looks
to be
so
honest.
sweet, and it's supposed to be a Ys clone.
Yeah, and that,
Let's go.
you know, games like Alundra and such always give a good impression. So whenever I play East Clones,
Drop
it's gonna
that
be
one
sweet.
though. That's
No, you show it. All right. Why do you throw it away? It's Assassin's Creed. All right. So we have this awesome shoot 'em up game on the Xbox 360, which is the home of many great shoot 'em ups.
Rondo of Senkai.
Rondo of Senkai. God, Wartech.
And this one, talked enough about this one already, but Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 for Nintendo GameCube. In this amazing, the best Player's Choice or Platinum Hits or Greatest Hits case, whatever they're called. I think they're called Player's Choice.
Yeah, I think it's called Greatest Hits. Oh no, it's called Player's Choice. Player's something. Player's
Sure.
Hits.
As I said,
Greatest player.
I do not have any of them, so...
Oh god. And we also got a bunch of Mike's original submarines. So that's awesome.
So, do not bring that up again.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's really sweet. The Horde one especially. There was someone pointing out my shirt I had in our latest video, which said "For the Horde." So this is pretty cool to have.
Nice.
For the
See,
Horde.
Mike, you're so attentive. So great.
So Jade Empire limited edition. This is awesome. Like, I just want to check the manual real quick. If it's in English. Yeah, that's another cool thing, because I wanted to pick this one up, but the only place I could find it for import was from Germany, so I never knew that it was going to be an English copy, but now I have one, so that's fucking awesome.
And shiny cases
And another
always
thing
make
that's
some.
fucking awesome is this one. Right
This,
here.
oh god, I swear, this is like the best part ever. When I saw this, my heart just like flipped over. Super cool. I'm so glad that you have it in your shelf now, so I can check it out whenever.
That's crazy. Is it called something special?
It's called the Super Special 512 Edition Danganronpa 1 and 2
Reload.
Reloaded Art Book
Cool.
Visual Guide, something probably. Which all of these things are called, usually.
Then, Soul Calibur 5.
Soul Calibur. And the sequel to F-Zero.
The sequel to F-Zero.
Developed by Square Enix.
Right.
Or Squaresoft. Who was it? Squaresoft. This was before Final Fantasy X, you guys. Was it? They were Square Enix by the time they made Final Fantasy X, right? Or were they still Squaresoft?
No, Squaresoft.
Oh, okay.
When did they merge? 10-2 was their first game, if I recall correctly. I think 10-2 was the first game made by Square Enix.
These are the things you need Wikipedia for.
Yeah. Alright, so that was everything.
Wow.
Hopefully I did not forget any of them. But great stuff. I cannot thank you enough. It makes me so happy that so many of these games are games that I'm gonna play. Which is awesome, because some of them are, or like, the most of them are games you're giving away because you do not feel like you want to have them anymore. And I am gonna play them, so that feels great. Not games I'm gonna do the same thing with myself, so awesome.
I'm just happy we get a lot more titles that we've never heard about before.
Yeah.
That's what I always look for when I search for new games. Games that I've never seen before. And, you know, what was it called again? Alchist?
Yep.
That game fits the bill just right. And then we had cool art books like Danganronpa.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, so, thank you one last time. And, I guess it's time we get gaming.
Yeah, and we're gonna send you something so you can get gaming as well, personally, Mike.
Absolutely.
And, you know, you guys, if you want to check out Mike's channel, Aerodynamisch, totally do it. He has some great reviews up, a lot of great pickups, and just overall great qualities if you like video game related stuff.
Absolutely. He's a very big inspiration as well for collectors, because he collects things that he really likes and sends away other stuff like he did now. And it's cool to see his game room tour. Every one of you should do that.
Right.
To see his collection of, which is 100% things that he really loves.
Yeah, like
So,
Final Fantasy.
So instead of having a shelf of 360 games, he has a shelf of Metal Gear games.
Yeah,
And then they have a shelf of Final Fantasy games.
That is very
So,
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Awesome.
trying to do as well with certain titles, and I'm
That's
gonna start doing it as well. It's really awesome. Yeah, and Mike, you've been like ever since before we started Accident Gamers, we've been checking out your videos as well. And
Sure.
I was checking out. I think you had a video of Radiant Historia, and was it? I think at some point 999 you talked about it as well,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Said so many great things about 999.
Right, and you know that urged us to pick it up back when we didn't know what it was. So you know, a lot of thanks to you for giving us some great, like more great gaming memories to play around with.
Absolutely, and more coming.
Right, definitely.
Aerodynamisch is a very active person in the gaming community, so subscribe to him for like videos coming very, very often.
Right.
About like things that are happening in the gaming community, and also like sometimes he do these videos showing specific things from his collection, where he do a whole video about the art book or stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yes.
Really cool dude.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Yes. And once more, from the behalf of Accident Gamers, we thank you for sharing these kind of things. And everyone else, get gaming, right?
Take care. Get gaming.
Hej Mike! Det här är Accident Gamers och nu pratar vi på svenska för att tacka dig personligen. Hoppas du har det bra och hoppas att du får vårt paket snart. Om du kan översätta det här så är det här vår Hideo Kojima Beats.
Precis, vi är ju stora fans av Hideo Kojima vi också.
Ja.
Inte bara du då. Så...
Se om du kan lösa den här gåtan, tuffig. Tills nästa gång, fortsätt spela.